Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are going to be practicing a sweet little sequence that is inspired by the Women Breaking Boundaries exhibit. We will be utilizing poses like goddess and warrior to empower us, feel embodied, and generally shower ourselves with self-love, feeling like goddesses ourselves. This is great to do if you just got off work and you're feeling a little lethargic or fatigued or uninspired. We will begin in mountain pose. Your feet are hips distance, roll your shoulders up and back, and palms face open towards the front of the room. You can start with your eyes closed or gazing somewhere that helps you feel steady. Maybe if you're outside looking at a tree or a flower. Begin by becoming aware of our breath. Starting to inhale and exhale through our nose, lengthening our breath, signaling to our nervous system that this is a safe place where we can play and feel nurtured. Just noticing any sensations arriving in your body, noticing what it feels like to have your feet be in contact with the ground. Starting to rock forward and back, side to side. As your shoulders are nice and easy, jaw unhinges, skin of your forehead softens. Draw the corners of your mouth towards your ears as you invite your hands to Anjali Mudra or hands in prayer at heart center. So your thumbs are plugged into your heart, feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude for our aliveness in this moment. Keeping pinkies and thumbs where they are, allow your middle three fingers to open up in opposite directions for Lotus Mudra. Signifying perseverance as the lotus, a sign of divinity, has to grow through the mud to bloom. On your next exhale, releasing your hands and interlacing them behind your tailbone. Sternum moves towards the ceiling as you open up through your shoulders, pulling your knuckles towards the ground. Not allowing your ribs to splay out, but tucking them back into your back body. A big opening in your chest, reversing the typing that we do all day or the holding of our phone. And exhale, gently release. Inhale, hands overhead, holding a big beach ball. So lots of length in our side bodies. Crown is reaching towards the sky. Right hand grabs a hold of your left wrist. As you inhale, start to tip up and over towards the right side. Left hips moving towards the left. Finding lots of length in your left side body. Left foot grounds. You can gaze up and under your left arm. And inhale back through center, switching your grip. And tipping over towards the left side. Seam of your right side body opening up. Breathing into both lungs equally to feel just as much length on the left as there is right side. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands come back through heart as your hips sink down towards the floor. Moving into a chair pose. Pressing down through the insides of both feet to engage the lower body. Core lights up as your chest is still open towards the front of the room. We're simply starting to build some heat. On your next inhale, right hand goes towards the back of the room, left arm goes towards the front, opening through your chest, allowing your right hip to sink towards the back. Just a big, easy opening, not worrying about any alignment here. Inhale everything back through center and then switch your twist. Left hand goes back and right goes forward. Gaze over your left fingers. Breathing deeply, opening through your chest. Inhale back through center and then hands come back through heart or lifting them towards the sky. Sinking lots of weight in your heels as we're here for just a few more breaths, sinking your hips a couple inches lower. Not afraid to challenge yourself. One more big breath in. A sweet exhale and then inhale, lift everything high, lots of length. And exhale, hands come to your hips. Start to heel toe or jump your feet out to about elbows distance apart, maybe 3 feet in between either foot. And turning your feet out to about a 45-degree angle. Bend deeply into both knees, sinking your sits bones towards the ground, and gently slide your hands towards your knees. Inhale, sternum and crown move towards the ceiling, and exhale, left shoulder towards the center of the mat, gaze goes over your right shoulder. Inhale through center, finding length, navel to spine, and exhale, other side. Being gentle with your hands as you press into all 4 corners of your feet, so much so you could lift your toes. Inhale back through center, and exhale once more on each side. Moving with your own breath. Inhale through center, straightening your legs. Arms move out to a T. Left foot quarter turns towards the long edge of your mat, and right toes face the front of the room. Gaze is over your right middle finger as you bend deeply into your right knee. Quickly gazing down at your feet, heel toeing them so there's heel to arch alignment here. Shoulder blades grounding down your back as the tops of your shoulders fall away from your ears. Becoming aware of a sense of inner power, inner strength in this pose. Fingertips reach in opposite direction as your right palm flips towards the ceiling. Right hand and gaze go up and back for a peaceful, exalted warrior. Still bending deeply into that front knee. Feeling a side stretch in your right side body. Left hand can be moving down your left leg or take a bind, placing it in your right front pocket. Staying here for a couple of deep breaths. Equally filling up both lungs to feel a sense of length in both side bodies. Your next inhale pulls you back through Warrior 2. And exhale, right forearm moves towards your right thigh. Left arm sweeps down and in front of you to create one long line on the left side. Pressing into the knife edge of your left foot, you can stay in stillness or start to make big circles, moving through the full range of motion of your left shoulder joint. This should feel nice and yummy, switching directions when you're ready. Finding stillness with that left arm over your left ear. And then inhale pulls you back through Warrior 2. One big breath in and out. On your next inhale, straightening through your right knee, turning both feet back to that 45-degree angle and sinking into your legs for Goddess Pose once again. Finding cactus arms in your Goddess Pose, sinking your hips down towards the ground, and inhale straightens your arms, gaze, and legs towards the sky, and exhale sinking into both elbows and knees. This is your vinyasa here, so inhale lifts you high, creating lots of room, and exhale, feeling your strength and your resilience. Moving with your own breath pace and creating your own resilience as if you're moving through honey here. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, grounding, rooting firmly into all 4 corners of your feet. On your next inhale, keeping everything wide, so arms spread out to a big X marks the spot here. Feeling yourself take up a ton of space in star pose. Allowing yourself the permission to be big and powerful, even if it's just a statement to yourself, I am powerful. On your next exhale, bringing your hands back to a T, fingertips reaching away from each other. Quarter turn your right foot to face the long edge of your mat and left toes face the back of your mat. Sinking into your left knee, your left inner thigh is moving towards the ceiling and your right inner thigh is internally rotating towards the ground. Gaze is over your left middle fingers and once again relaxing your shoulders down and away from your ears. Navel pulls into spine and breathe. Feeling any sensations that are going on in your body, places of tension and places of spaciousness. By simply noticing what you are feeling, you are becoming more and more embodied, getting yourself out of your recurring thoughts and into your physical experience. When you're ready, an inhale, tips your left palm towards the sky, and then gaze and left hand move high for peaceful warrior. Feeling that big side stretch on your left side this time. Maybe trying the same thing with your right arm you did on the other side and noticing if it feels any different. Pressing down and away with the right knife edge of your foot. As you inhale back up through warrior two and exhale, left forearm meets left thigh. Right hand swings down and in front of you to create that long line on the right side. Pinky and ring finger of your right hand are moving towards the ground. Lots of opening in your side body. Either staying in stillness or start to make those big circles with your right arm. Sternum is moving towards the sky as you switch directions if you haven't already. Engage your core as you find stillness once again. Right bicep by your right ear, gaze is high. And then inhale pulls you back through center, keeping that bend in the left knee for just one more big inhale. Filling up with fresh life force, fresh prana, and exhale, staying here. Your next inhale straightens through your left leg. Feet come parallel, so they're both facing the long edge of your mat. Once again, swim your arms behind you, interlace your fingers behind your tailbone. Heart moves forward, hips move back as you start to move towards a forward fold. Head, neck, and shoulders are moving towards the ground, and they're feeling nice and relaxed. Once again, unhinge your jaw. Maybe bringing the corners of your mouth towards your ears. Allowing your external experience to represent your internal experience. Hands can stay interlaced, or you can allow them to fall in front of your gaze or move in line with your feet. You can also grab for your big toe or the outsides of your ankles. Just enjoying the experience of allowing your heart to be above your head. Reversing your perspective, reversing your blood flow. Left hand comes beneath your gaze and right hand moves towards the ceiling. Gaze follows it, moving towards a gentle twist on the right side. We're not here for long. Next exhale, right hand replaces left. Left hand goes high towards the sky. Chest follows. And exhale back through center. Walk your hands gently out in front of you and start to heel toe your feet so they're about hips distance apart. Forward fold here, bending into your knees as much as you need. And then inhale, slide your palms up to your shins, pulling the crown of your head towards the front of the room, feeling a ton of length in your back body. Imagining you can balance your favorite drink on the back of your neck. Maybe it's that glass of wine you'll be having after this. And exhale, release. Heart moves towards thighs. Crown of your head moves towards the floor. Root to rise. Press into your feet. Bend your knees as you start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Stacking bone over bone. Shoulders roll up and back. Chest is wide for mountain pose. Maybe let a breath or two out of your mouth. Letting any residual air exit your body. Starting to rock forward and back, feeling the feet to earth connection here as you start to pour your weight into your left foot. Inhale your right knee into your chest, interlacing your fingers in front of your shin as you start to roll through foot and ankle, switching directions, maybe pointing and flexing. Inhale, guide your right leg open towards the right side, and without forcing anything, just allow your foot to land wherever it does on your left leg. Just actively press the floor away so your left leg is super engaged. So it's okay if your right foot is on your knee. Shout out to Trisha for teaching us that. And then you can keep your hands at heart center or your hips if you need a little more stability, or just let your branches grow however they will. Once again, feeling yourself taking up a lot of space, being creative with your movement. I know you're home alone, so no need to be embarrassed by anything we do. Exhale your hands back down to heart center or hips. Inhale, right knee forward, and then exhale, place it down to meet your left. Staying for a moment just to notice the difference from one side to the other. Then start to rock forward and back, side to side. Pour your weight into your right foot as your left leg just floats off the mat and into your chest, interlacing your fingers around your leg and pulling your knee towards you. Rolling through those little bones in your foot, your ankle, point and flex, and then left hand guides your left foot open. Big stretch in your inner thigh as you gently place it on your right leg. Zipping up through your core. Maybe begin to grow your branches here. If you fall out of your tree pose, just coming back as mindfully as you did before. Very nice. Exhale, hands come back down, feeling your body where you touch it with your hands. And then inhale your left knee forward and exhale, step it down next to your right foot. Once again, rocking forward and back, starting to notice any sensations that are arising as we move towards the end of our yoga practice. Seeing how the heat you've built in your body makes you feel alive and renewed. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The bright light in me sees and honors the bright light in each of you. Namaste.